Traveling 7,000 miles away from a country you know and love is a scary thought. The idea of leaving behind so much to start a new life in a place where everything is different is, as it should be, unsettling. There will be culture shocks, embarrassing moments, days of longing to return to your normal routine. But there will also be new friends, once-in-a-lifetime emotional and educational experiences, and incredible memories to cherish your entire life. Iran, known traditionally as Persia, is part of the region known as the Middle East. Located between the Persian Gulf to the south and the shining Caspian Sea to the north, Iran experiences a climate of exaggerated seasons throughout the year, with biting snow in the winter and dry, sometimes extreme heat in the summer that is often accompanied by water shortage. Spring and autumn are shorter by comparison due to Iran's mountainous terrain. Often during the summer, Iranian tourists that live in higher altitudes will travel to lower elevations to beat the heat. Iran is an Islamic republic established after the 1979 Islamic Revolution, which overturned Mohammad Reza Pahlavi and eliminated the Iranian monarchy. Persia is home to one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations. Having withstood the test of time, it has gained a culture deeply rooted in thousands of years of history. One aspect of the rich culture in Iran is Persian food.
Expect to see food in Iran that's very different from what's seen in the West. Dried fruits, nuts, rice, and vegetables like lentils are used more prominently than in American cooking. Iranian food, while generally not too spicy, is prepared heavily with savory spices. Beef, lamb, and goat are meats used in many popular dishes. It's not uncommon for soup or stew to be served for a full meal. Also among Iran's most popular dishes is the kebab, the national dish of Iran. Kebabs are almost invariably paired with naan or sangak, a flatbread that's comparable to naan in Indian cuisine. One drink that may take a non-Iranian by surprise is Duke, one of the most popular drinks in Iran. Duke is made by combining salt, pepper, and a variety of spices with yogurt and seltzer water. However, unlike sweet, flavored American drinks, the result is a savory drink that is paired very well with things like kebab. To be invited to a meal in Iran is an honor, and guests are treated with the utmost respect. If invited to dinner, expect to sit at the head of the table and be served food using the best ingredients in the house. However, there are many expectations that come with being a guest in an Iranian household. Persian politeness follows three principles. The three principles are deference, humility, and cordiality. Deference means that speakers address a person as superior or better. The humility principle means that both people must present themselves as less accomplished, smart, or wealthy. Cordiality requires that a speaker show interest in the other person and concern for their needs and problems. When you first meet an Iranian, you may find yourself being asked more questions than you're used to, including some that you may consider fairly personal. In return, Iranians will provide you similar information about their marital status, how much they earn, or how old they are. In Iran, this is considered cordial because it helps both parties determine where the other person will fit in their circle of acquaintances. In Iran, the telephone is used as a tool for socializing. Of course, a visit in person is best, but a telephone call is the next best thing. When you make new friends in Iran, they will more often than not regularly call you to ask how you are. Iranian law requires that all women wear an Islamic hijab. Women visitors must observe the hijab law. However, if others around you are being more relaxed with the hijab, it is appropriate for you to do the same. Iranians tend to be appreciative of foreigners' effort to fit in and show respect for their conventions. Technically, all hair should be covered, but this isn't necessarily always practiced. When you wear a hijab, tie long hair back for convenience and use a non-slippery scarf tied under the chin or draped back over the shoulders. Men can be more casual in what they wear, however they should avoid wearing bright colors and shorts. Generally, all other casual wear is appropriate. Short sleeves are perfectly acceptable for shopping and sightseeing, but never for business or formal occasions.
In Iran, kids begin primary school at the age of 6 or 7, but kids may attend preschool for a year to learn basic skills such as hygiene and teamwork if they choose to. Because there aren't enough public schools or teachers to accommodate the number of students, some schools run in 2 shifts. This means that some students go to school in the morning, while some go in the afternoon. Boys and girls are separated after kindergarten. However, the Iranian Revolution of 1980 caused co-education to be integrated into mini schools. Public education is free in Iran, but like in America, there are also many private schools. The official language spoken in Iranian schools is Farsi. Iranian schools have a 1 to 20 point grading system for these classes, where 10 is a passing grade. Grades between 17 and 20 are seen as exceptional, or A's. Higher education can be pursued only after passing a nationwide exam called Conquer. That is taken at the end of a student's time in upper secondary school. Acceptance into universities is largely dependent on the result of this test. All schools in Iran are required to teach a Muslim curriculum. Christian and Jewish schools also exist, but they are privately funded and law requires that they have a Muslim director. Quran study, Persian composition, reading comprehension, social studies, arts, natural sciences, math, PE, and hygiene are included in the primary school curriculum. Upon entering secondary school, history, geography, Arabic, foreign languages, defense training, and vocational training are added. Vocational training is included to allow students to specialize in addition to receiving a well-rounded education. Religion is prominent in Iranian culture. Islam and Iranian culture are so closely married that Iran would probably be unrecognizable without its presence. In Iran, 99% of the populace is Muslim, 90% Shia Muslim, and the other 9% Sunni. Followers of Christianity, Judaism, and Zoroastrianism make up the remaining 1%. In the Iranian government, the prime minister and all of the cabinet members have to be Muslim. The 5 pillars of Islam, declaration of faith, prayer 5 times a day, giving to the poor and needy, fasting during the holy month of Ramadan, and pilgrimage to Mecca, are essentially important in the predominantly Islamic state of Iran. Because the pillars are so important in Iran, the fast of Ramadan is observed almost nationwide. While it is not absolutely necessary, a foreign visitor in Iran is encouraged to fast as well. While the general public is rather tolerant of other religions, the government is not as tolerant. Many other religions face persecution by the government of Iran. Both pork and pork products are very offensive to a Muslim person. Because religion plays a large part in the government, there are certain laws that exist, like the banning of alcohol, gambling, homosexuality, and listening to Western music.
Your time spent in Iran is definitely an experience you will not forget. Iran is a stunning country full of flavorful foods, breathtaking scenery, and rich history. Although Iran is different from the United States, during your time there you will feel as if you have found a home away from home.